It's Wednesday night, so you knew you was gonna see me. It's the sexiest host on internet TV. That's me getting my sexy on. I got a great show tonight, man. I got the Face App challenge that's going crazy. We got to talk about that. They think they stealing our identity or something like that. It's crazy. I got the water ice challenge popping up. Who's the best water ice in the city of Philadelphia? I already know who I'm choosing. And I got my homegirl Fleeky. Fleek in the building. Fleek, what up, Fleek?
This is like my second time in like 3 weeks. You missed me?
I mean, you know, I miss you a little bit, Fleek.
What's up?
And I'm going to be talking to some of my MMPers about what they do outside of MMP or with MMP and all of that. We're going to introduce y'all to some of the team. You feel me? Fleek, you do anything outside of MMP I don't know about?
You know, I just got my show. You know, my little show we do, the AI show. You know,
Okay,
follow
okay.
us, you know.
I thought you did a little something. You heard about Lil Nas X?
I did.
Apparently his horse had rainbow colors in the ponytail.
Listen,
Nobody noticed.
I assumed, but I didn't want to assume, but I did assume. And when
You
he
ain't
said
publicly
it,
assumed, like you wasn't out here like, ew, Lil Nas X gay.
No. But when he said it, I wasn't surprised. I'll say that.
Okay, all right.
I
So
wasn't surprised.
apparently Thugga, young Thug, wasn't surprised either. He said he shouldn't even have came out the closet, y'all.
He said it like that?
I think he said it like that.
Ooh, he might want to come out the closet.
I've been thought Thugga wanted to come out the closet. I don't know. But he got more problems going on. He think he can be a better president than the Donald. Would you vote for Thugga?
Over Donald, I'd vote for you.
Well,
At this point.
I mean, you know, I'm who to vote for, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot. Thanks for the compliment,
Okay.
Fleek. Area 51 is about to get stormed. Was you one of the million people to sign the petition, Fleek?
I didn't sign the petition, but I know that it's supposed to be happening September 20th. They're having like alien training for when you raid the area and you take the alien. It's a lot of memes going on.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Fleek, do you believe in aliens?
I do. I saw a UFO.
Oh, you one of those people.
I did. I swear.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later about that. But the military says that they are ready for anybody who want to run up on Area 51.
They not.
You know the Donald ain't opposed to killing his own.
Of course.
I'm not raiding Area 51 with y'all.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. A man broke into somebody's home in Philly. He broke in and he just chilled. He was just bruh man the joint. I thought you'd look under there because that's where I left the note.
Right.
Because you ain't had no more toilet paper.
Like still nothing.
This didn't take anything. You think he took a shit? Does that count as robbery?
He took something in my house.
If you took anything, that counts as robbery. Would taking a shit count?
Yes. You took the time to walk to my bathroom in my toilet and
flushed it. You got to pay for that water.
Exactly. So I'm still calling the cops.
If he wiped, you got to pay for that tissue. I guess.
Exactly.
Look, that's
took from me.
That's still robbery, man. Exactly. That's still robbery. Visit Philly is planning a girlfriend's getaway. Well, they're not planning it, but they're sponsoring a girlfriend's getaway. And I think, call me crazy, but the way the ad look, they want black folks to come on and visit Philly. They said that you get to visit the African American Museum on them.
Okay.
And you get to go to Salon Tenchi on them. And I'm sure there's probably some food, some restaurants going on, things like that. And I imagine that there's a hotel stay involved.
That sounds like a good girl trip to me.
It does.
I might sign up.
Have you been to Salon Tenchi?
I have not. I've been to the museum, but I haven't been to that salon. So I might need to sign up and go.
You got to get out more. I think it's for people who don't live in Philly, though.
Okay.
All right. But speaking of people who live in Philly, shout out to the homie Tierra Whack.
Oh, yes.
If you haven't heard, oh him away, The Lion King is about to come out July 19th. And Beyoncé, shout out to the Beehive, got all new music for The Lion King. Yes. And guess who she featuring, Fleet?
Whack.
She featuring Wiggity Whack.
I like her. I really like her.
I like Tierra, man. She blowing up. She doing it crazy. What's your favorite Tierra song?
Clones. Her and Rihanna did this like FaceTime thing, and she was singing the song. I thought it was so decent. Like I really like her.
She vicious. Like her career literally went from Pequeño to Grande.
It did.
Like overnight. She's a big star right now.
She made it. She on a song with Beyonce. Like that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. Your career can only go up from there.
Exactly.
If you're smart. Some people have tumbled. True. Drake's making a decision that might cause a little tumble in his fandom. OVO Fest, they rolling out the green carpet for you. That's right. You get to sit your ass in the grass for $500.
How much?
And I heard he rerunning a concert that a lot of people heard or seen and went to already, Fleek. Have you heard of some of these people on this card?
Yeah, I went to the concert in March.
You went to OVO Fest?
No, the Millennial Tour.
Oh.
Pretty Ricky, B2K, Mario. I just saw them. I don't need to see them again.
So wait, Fleek, because you're schooling me right now. You telling me that at OVO Fest, he got all of those artists you just mentioned?
The people that were already on tour, it was only in March.
How much was your ticket, Fleek?
$40.
And what you sit on, Fleek?
A chair. And I was inside.
And it was local, right?
And it was local.
So you ain't had to pay for no hotel,
it was at the
no
Live
flight.
Center. No, I
So
Ubered.
Drake want people to come to OVO Fest in Canada, spend $500 and sit on the grass?
No. You got to get there. You're not going from Canada back to wherever you live, so you got to spend a night.
Shout out to the Owls
It's
or
a
something.
no.
Is that what they call the OVO people?
They do, but I'm not going. I love Drake, but I'm not doing that.
Listen, excuse me, Drake. Fleek, when you fart, do you say excuse me?
It depends. So if I'm with my boyfriend, it's a no. But if I'm around people like
a crowd, like they might smell it. They
I'll say excuse me if they smell it.
You're a surveyor first. You got
yes. If it's one of the silent
but what if they hear
and nothing happened, I'm not saying nothing.
What if it's a loud joint? What if you thought it was gonna be silent if it's loud?
I'm gonna just walk away, act like it was like a pop or something.
All right, see, because I'm ready to change the game. All right, y'all know I usually do Kai's top 5, but I got a rant today. I have to rant about the use of the word "excuse me" when you fart. Okay?
Yep.
Listen closely. I personally believe that "excuse me" should be used in a way that is, I'm going to excuse myself. Because I respect you and your airspace so much, I'm going to leave the room, I'm going to fart, and I'm going to come back without any smell. I believe that farting around folks and saying excuse me is disrespectful, right?
So you physically leave.
Yes, you're supposed to. Think about it. What excuse me means is, excuse me, I'm going to leave because I have to let go this putrid gas in your airspace if I don't walk away. But I believe people have gotten so lazy that they think it's okay to just fart, no matter the smell, and I said, excuse me, it's okay. I believe that is like saying no disrespect, but F you.
And then saying something disrespectful. No, I agree. It's just every time, like, what if I have, like, constant gas? Like, I'm not going to just keep leaving the room to fart every time listen, I was talking to my friend earlier. He said he has his own office. He said he farted in his office. One of his colleagues came in the office. It was like, oh, bro, like I had eggs for lunch too. Like, don't worry about it. And he's like, oh, yeah, eggs, bro. But it wasn't eggs. It was like his ass. Like, that's how bad it smelled. That's a case where you need to say, excuse me. Like, I'm sorry that you walked into that. Excuse me. But when I'm around my friends, maybe my family too. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm telling some nasty stuff. But I don't know. If you don't smell it, I probably won't say excuse me because you ain't smell nothing. What I'm excusing myself for? But that's neither here nor there. We gonna get off the nasty stuff. So it's summertime, super hot. Today was ridiculous, like so hot. One of the things I love to eat in the summertime is water ice. So we have a little debate going on, seeing which places are the best. What's your favorite place to actually get water ice from? So Pete, when you want a water ice, where do you go?
So full disclosure, I mean this is honesty hour now, guys. The only water ices I've actually had in the city of Philadelphia were at Phillies games. So, like, you're at the baseball game, it's hot, you're sitting in the seat, it's a great time for water ice. I have another full confession. My shoes are off right now because these Jones are fresh, and I know Zach James is going to be dripping this water ice all over them. So I am sockless, sock full right now.
I'm a dripper.
America. What is your favorite water ice? Cherry's mine, honestly.
I don't know. I'm going to see what they got.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm telling you right now.
Starting with cherry.
So listen, y'all. Listen. When you eat it, right, if you love it, if it's the best over here,
drop it in there.
Put in the best cup, your spoon. Mm-hmm. If you hate it, put the cup in that worst cup.
I think we going cup on both of them, though.
Yeah, I think cup both.
We gotta count the both.
Can I just
That
drop?
one's pretty good. I don't know.
Just drop it in.
No. Spoon is the best. Cup is the worst.
You gotta try them all first.
Nah, cups is for cups.
Yeah, cups
is for the worst. Was that the worst one?
Cups is for both, bro.
Cups for both, bro.
The cups is not for both.
How are they gonna tell what our vote is with the spoon?
Do we need them to tell y'all? I'm
it's
dropping
one
this
vote.
in here.
It's one vote.
Okay.
So what you gonna do if the next one is the worst?
Yeah.
Cherry is
kinda-
delicious.
this was good.
Cherry
This
is
was
still on point. For all my cherry people out there, represent.
I don't even know what flavor this was. I'm
I
called
know.
Do we got to keep eating it?
Yeah, I would say the lemon is by far the worst. Zero doubt.
I think I'm just
Pink
confused
for what?
at what.
Pink for the best.
Is this brown one root
You
beer?
ain't even try them all yet.
Producer, what flavor is this brown
I've cherry
John?
before.
This
Wild
good, child.
cherry? That is not wild cherry. There's a lot of
Hold
stuff
on.
going on there.
Which
It's
one?
not.
This one tastes like the cup.
Worse.
All right. I know where I'm going with this. I
think we in syrup
pretty
today.
satisfied.
You're misguided with the cherry. The cherry is
Ooh.
not feeling
This
it.
a little.
Let me check mine.
It was like strong. It's like pink.
I got my winner. I got my loser. I know where I'm at.
This black
tastes like
cherry,
a
I'm a
Starburst.
little bit allergic, but
Right now?
Yeah, but I don't
Go-
like
go
that
your
one
cup in.
really.
I was gonna. I don't know if we wanted to wait. What
It's
we
all right,
doing here?
all right.
I think it's between this one and this one.
All right, yeah.
I ain't mad at that one. But this one definitely going in. I ain't even drink that one. I mean, eat that one.
Hey man. So where do people like to go to get water ice? Honestly, you got to give me some suggestions. I've never really been perusing the scene.
Listen. I'm a water ice connoisseur.
Okay, you got the floor, Vern. What do you
And
got?
I told them all this. I told them all this before that I'm a water ice connoisseur. However, the best places to get your water ice from in Philly, I definitely got to say King's. It's not my first, but it's the first one I'm going to mention. Grew up on that one. But
So you think the King's Cup is gonna win?
King's Cup definitely got to win something in here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately, the one that I do like isn't up here. And that's, of course, Philadelphia Tropical Trees.
Who you think gonna be the worst? Who y'all think?
Rita's is definitely the worst.
So who we got? We got Rita's.
Yeah, where did
We
the
got
options?
Fred's.
Mhm.
We got King's.
Wait,
We got
Fred's up here, too?
Transilli's.
Fred's was in there.
And who else we got?
The corner store?
John's. I never
John's.
heard of John's.
That's the poppy store.
See, I said it.
You did say that.
I
You
never heard
did say.
that.
I never heard of John's either.
So I guess we gonna tally these up and figure out,
And come
you know,
back.
whose water ice was the best.
Yeah.
Or was the worst.
Let's do that. Y'all ain't even dropped these though. What's going
Cause
on?
they wasn't droppable.
Drop
They
them
wasn't even
Jones.
droppable.
No, they just,
Are these all considered bad?
They not the worst out of what I put
Or
in
the
there.
right.
Every single
So they in the middle.
It's just
So wait,
one.
that's-
I don't know.
that's
Vern,
wrong.
Vern,
How
we're
did-
supposed to
how
vote
did you
on
vote,
all of
Vern?
them, fam.
Versus
I rest my case.
Worse.
Oh,
I
Lord.
thought that's how you supposed to vote.
Look,
Yeah,
water
tell
ice
them
is
what they supposed to
delicious.
do.
Personally, honestly,
Oh.
they started selling water ice at my poppy store, J Street, on 17th and Jefferson. It's an amazing place. You want anything you've ever thought of in your life, J Street, 17th and Jefferson. They got some great guys working there. Six, my guy in the back cooking it up. You know, bacon, egg, and cheeses.
I'm about to say, what we talking about on J Street, boy?
You gotta get down there, man. It's great. I gotta be totally honest with you. But we got more. We got trending topics coming in. We got Kai and Fleek. Kai, Fleek, what else is in the news, guys? I gotta stay informed.
It's a lot of stuff in the news. Peak. I can't wait to see how they gonna figure out which was the best and which was the worst
It got me.
after that vote.
I'm saying excuse me. I just burped
You-
because
you-
I had a lot of
you
water.
had a lot of water ice.
Excuse me.
I want to tell y'all how you can come on to One Live and you can either advertise your product, you can become a guest host. You've seen, you know, us do different guests in the past. We had Mina Say What just last week. You got to email us. info@mynewphilly. You can also slide in our DM at mynewphilly on Instagram. We be checking the DMs. We be up in there. Let us know if you have a product, a service, whatever you want to do, you want to advertise, and also get a piece of content, because we'll cut out the piece that you come on and give that to you as well. Please shoot us an email so you can come on and get busy with us.
Yep.
Like my homegirl Fleek
What
in the
up?
building today. Fleek, we got some things to go through, man.
Let's go.
I can't wait to get back to this whole Area 51 stuff as we talk about this alien stuff you talking about. But the first thing, before we go there, Miss I Seen a Flying
I
Saucer.
saw it. I saw it.
IG was down again.
See, I heard people talking about it, but it's been happening so
It's
frequently.
been happening a lot.
I don't even because sometimes the feed won't refresh.
Right.
So then they're like, oh, IG's down. But sometimes it just won't refresh. Does that mean it crashed?
And the
or
crazy
does
part,
it mean
I thought it was me all this time
Right.
because I couldn't like photos and I couldn't
Oh.
post. So I ain't even
I
get a
didn't have
chance to
that
put
issue.
my Money Monday or my Kai's Thrive Tip Tuesday. I didn't get the chance to put it
So
out.
you couldn't post at all.
I couldn't post and I couldn't like. It was weird.
Yeah, I ain't had that issue. When was this? Yesterday?
This was Monday and Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I didn't have.
And
that
I couldn't
problem.
post in my stories after a certain amount. I could only post like 5 or 6 in my
And that
story.
was it.
And then after that, it kept giving me this a mistake.
Oh wow, the aliens is in your phone.
It is-
I have that problem. I didn't
Listen,
have that problem.
IG, y'all keep crashing. Submissions is gonna stop, right? Subscriptions is gonna be
It's
low.
just been
I'm not
happening
paying for mines no
too
more.
frequently. Like it's every week there's an issue with
All
Instagram.
this money we pay for Instagram,
All this money we pay for Instagram.
and they just gonna keep crashing.
Every
like,
week. Like what's
Y'all,
up?
y'all gonna stop getting my free thoughts and my free advertisement
My friend said
in a
'cause
minute.
Because they cheat.
Emmys. There's the Emmys nomination. Beyonce Homecoming has 6 nominations.
Did you see it? You see it.
I've seen bits and pieces. I didn't always watch. My Beehive card might be revoked
It's good.
because I didn't watch. I didn't watch the
She
whole.
got it for like visual something, directing.
Are you in the
It was like
Beehive?
a lot.
You part of the
Of course I
Beehive?
am. Of course I got a hive on my head.
Okay.
I'm always a part of
Just
the
making
Beehive.
sure.
It's good.
Alfie Allen. I didn't even know his real name, but Theon on Game of Thrones. Watch Game of Thrones? So apparently he nominated himself. Like HBO was like, no, bro, we ain't really gonna nominate you, fam. You ain't gonna win. Yeah, because he was in it and he paid for the submission and all of that,
Cool.
and he got nominated. Shout out to him.
Because people love Game of Thrones.
Right.
So I feel like anyone who's affiliated with that show, they'll be like, yes.
That could be, but I'm quite sure there's many more that were in the running and they didn't get
He
nominated.
must be pretty. Is he good? You watch it?
Oh, Theon the shit. Theon, he was
I
good.
don't know.
He wasn't one of the top
Right.
characters.
Did he die? Like,
but
he's the one that, like, died off?
He made it to a very late in the series.
In the series, okay.
So he went through it. He went through. God damn.
Game of Thrones. The episodes that I have seen, I didn't see all of them, but the ones I have seen are like very like bloody gore. Like it's the fight scenes is crazy.
Yeah, it's real crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen them early or late, but they kind of backed
Late.
off on all of that later on in the season.
Because it was too crazy.
Yes. Speaking of IG, the craze right now is the face app, the face changer. Everybody's doing it. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did it.
You did. I saw.
I did do it. I did it to make myself a girl. And it was fairly attractive.
You were actually
We'll show y'all
really
that at the
cute.
end, though. We'll show y'all that at the end of the show.
I was
We're going to show y'all fleeks at the end of the show, too, and
I
peaks.
was cute as a guy. That old one.
We're going to show y'all all of that.
Damn.
But here's the part that I don't like. The part that I don't like is people are saying, oh, they stealing your identity.
The Russians. The Russians.
It's the Russians. It's a hack. Now they got everybody's face.
The Russians.
Like,
We got
How-
Instagram.
how foolish do y'all
We
say?
got face. You got to open your phone with your face. Like, it's a lot.
It's
that
a lot.
you do
It's,
with your
it's-
face.
it's a lot that's already happening
Exactly.
with your face for y'all to be like, oh, all of a sudden your face is now mine because you used the Face app. I was on Facebook. I've been on MySpace.
Y'all got a passport.
Like,
Like, it's a
man,
lot.
you-
It's a lot.
Your pictures on a
that's
lot of
your face.
things.
Yeah.
Pictures on a lot of things. And what if I just took a screenshot of somebody else's photo and just did it? And now they got
'Cause
your
people are
face.
crazy. People are crazy.
Now they got your face. But they don't even know your name because it came from my account. And like, here's the thing. When these conspiracy theories come abound, people always look or listen to the first layer
Oh,
of the
course.
conspiracy. They never go
It's
beyond
never your
and
own-
say,
yeah.
but if that was a thing,
Then something else.
then
would
this
be,
would
right.
be a thing.
They just agree. They retweet it. They share it, and everyone just agrees with it.
It's ridiculous.
crazy.
Listen, if you think the Russians is hacking us, let me know. Comment.
They didn't already
Tell
hack
me what's going on. Share the show if you're enjoying it right now. I'm going to introduce y'all to a lot of the people that are on the team and some of the other things that they do.
Yeah.
Maybe get into a little discussion with them about the Face app and things like that because we got to show ours too.
The boy one was cool, but I don't want to show my old lady one. I ain't gonna look like that when I'm old, y'all. I
You ain't got no choice.
promise.
Peekaboo, you in the back with some MMPers or no?
Yes, I am. Before we get to the Face app, John, I just want to say, my old man, John, is awesome. I look like Bob Barker. I could have a legit career as like a game show host or something like that. My female one is just very disrespectful to me as a human. I don't care about the Russians. I don't care about the Americans. I don't care about people stealing our identity. I'm just upset that I look terrible as a woman. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
You was one of the few to me that looked like yourself just with hair. But
It wasn't bad.
we'll show y'all in a second, man. But before we show y'all that, y'all see we got our water ice challengers again. Did we tally up the water ice challenge? Do we know who's the best and the worst? Can we get that information before we talk about what these folks do? Bring that on over, y'all. But we got Zach James.
What's up?
Rebel Hill Consulting in the building. Y'all ain't know he did that as well as My New Philly. And then who we got over here?
Yes, Zainabad, me and
Zainabad.
KC.
She gonna do her hair for the
Because,
segment.
you know, we all need our hair done at some point.
we do.
So that's why she going to tell y'all about this hair.
And we got Vernon Ray rocking that M&P red. You know what I'm talking about? He in the building. Come on in, Kenzo. Tell us who won the water ice challenge before we tell them what they do. All right?
The Johns won.
Yeah, but no, John's in.
Worst
Well,
was
I'll tell you one.
Who won?
Kings.
Kings
Oh.
won?
Congrats, Kings.
the
And
pink.
who was the worst? Who was that? Transillies was the worst?
Transillies.
There it is. Well, Kings won.
Shout out to Kings.
Transillies ain't
I hear a
win.
lot about that Transillies, too.
There it is. That's
Not that
Transillies from
blue.
Uptown. You
Not
probably
that
put
blue.
you probably put the worst in there. Zach James.
What's up, man?
What does Rebel Hill Consulting do?
That's a heck of a question. We do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
We focus on helping small businesses, organizations, and entrepreneurs grow. So we do branding, sales, and marketing for all these sorts of entities. And we have clients here in Philly, some in New York, and I even have one in Colorado.
Oh, is that a smoke shop or something?
No, I wish it
Little
was.
Can I Bust?
It's actually a jazz artist,
Shout out Erica Papillon Posey.
Erica Papillon. Posey.
Papillon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well, there it
really like
goes.
that name.
And
She
what's
might
going
need
on
our
over
hair
here
done,
with
too.
these?
Listen, and I can vouch for this company too, but Zay, tell them about Mia Casey, where you came up with the name and what you offer.
So, Mia KC is a collection of women who help design the woman that I am today. The M is for Mabel, which is my great-grandmother. The I is for Irene, which is my grandmother. A is for my dad's mom, Annie. K is for my mother, Karen. And the C is for my vocal coach, Claire. And no one woman is the woman she is today without the woman that came before her. So it's a legacy brand, lifestyle
I
extension.
love
That's
that.
nice.
So do you guys offer like services? You go in homes and do hair, or you just
We actually stopped the house calls.
Okay.
Not so safe. But we do offer clip-in extensions as well as raw virgin hair.
So just go online. She ain't coming to your house.
No.
She
not
ain't-
coming to your house.
She ain't coming to your house.
And least but not last, Vernon Ray.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm a little too
Like he's
relaxed
behind
right
the
now.
curtain.
Yeah.
Hey,
They could
I'm
we
be
here.
live.
out
I'm
there.
here. What's up?
What do
live,
you do,
I'm
Vernon Ray?
Me, I'm a content creator, and what I specialize in is helping businesses, big or small, be able to push themselves on all digital platforms. That's what I do.
There it is. There it is. So Zach,
Yes.
you do business development over here at My New Philly. You've been rocking
do.
out with us for the better part of probably three and a half years now. When you with Rebel Hill, is it more a like business development type of thing that you're doing, or what are some of the other things that you can help businesses do?
Well, a big part of it's strategy. So I think when you're trying to grow a business, there's certain things you have to do, but it's how you do it that really sets you apart and makes your company succeed. So I love really putting the strategy behind any of the business focuses that I'm working on, and a big part of that is content. So that's why I'm blessed to be a part of this team, because I have so many content creators around me. So for all the other clients I work with, whether they need video, whether they need social media, even those that need websites, I have resources that I can tap to help execute on those projects.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. What's up with this hair? That's your hair you got on?
Yes, and it is on because this is a unit.
Listen, these units don't move. That's another thing about me. They don't. They
Oh,
don't
you had
move.
one?
I didn't. I'm thinking about because I need it for a wedding, so I might have to hit you.
Yeah, because I see your aftergrowth starting to come
Excuse
out.
me.
Ugh.
It's called
Don't-
new
no.
growth.
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't.
his name
It
was-
would be
That's not
new
what you do.
because it's new,
Oh,
not
it's called
after.
new growth?
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta.
Do you tackle aftergrowth?
I do. It's called new growth, not
New
after
growth.
growth.
All right.
But
You
your
thinking of
new growth.
aftershave? That's what you're thinking.
Oh,
about.
okay.
Your new growth ain't gonna peek through that wig. though.
It's
It's
not.
not gonna peek through
I
that
didn't
wig.
Big
know.
Millie's under here. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. Look. Y'all,
Oh, Oh.
Can I
Oh.
do that?
Go ahead,
I ain't gonna do that.
show him. Go ahead, show him.
Y'all see?
Let me see. You gotta do it now.
Hold up.
Your part crooked now anyway.
So this isn't you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Y'all just see some people that be like, oh. So you gotta.
You ever
You
seen
can feel
Gremlins?
the meats, but you can't see them.
You
Yikes.
can feel.
You can't see them though.
Let me in case it.
That's
Take a boo.
That's
Play
crazy.
Boo if you want to.
It's
That's-
so
It's still a
crooked.
little. Yeah, we
Wait,
gonna
park
get
me
it.
up, right?
yeah. Hook her up.
Me
Vern.
up. Wait a minute.
While they fix her, man, tell us more about what you do and maybe some of your clientele or what you specialize in.
Well, some more things about what I do and the clients that I serve. Again, I like to add the creative side to a lot of the content that we do create. Some of the clients are Philadelphia Soul. I also shoot the Come Up show as well for Power 99 and Cosmic Cav.
Awesome.
And I love what I do here. And oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to be live, but another thing that I definitely want to mention. Excuse me, Kyrie. It's my turn to talk.
My 30.
Another thing that I want to mention is something that I provide for a lot of the entrepreneurs out here, which is my special. It's 40 shots for $40. I want y'all to really understand how that can really help your business, and it can help you as an individual. 40 shots, $40 is 20 headshots, 24 body shots. You also leave with your photos the same day. I don't know anybody else is giving you the high quality that I'm giving. At the same time, you being able to leave with that the same day is incredible. So please take advantage of that deal.
Might be one of the best deals in the city.
I think it's
He
one of the
ain't
best deals
lying.
in the
He
city.
One of the best
airdrops
deals
them
in the
right
city.
to
Right
us.
to
Good deal.
Right to
They be
you.
clear.
Okay.
So make sure y'all check it out, y'all. Definitely check it out.
He ain't lying.
Speaking of
I think everybody on the
photos
stage has gotten a 40
and
now.
clear
I think
ones,
so.
we got
We doing this? We doing this now?
pull your app
My phone
out.
in my bag.
Your phone is in your bag. I
I
got
wanna
your
see these.
pictures in my
Okay,
phone, Fleek.
But wait, can we
I said before
Fleek
the
sent
phone.
me
napkin
hers.
out? I'm over here drip sweating.
Somebody get Vern a air dryer.
A towel.
This is so disrespectful.
They
fam.
gonna throw it on the screen.
It is so disrespectful.
Richard, that's your girl one.
It's not bad.
Look at
though.
Peek as a
It's
girl,
really
y'all.
not
Mine is
bad.
bad.
No.
It's
Don't it look like Aria a little bit?
It's
You got a little
not
Aria
bad.
stuff
It
in
look
it.
like Aria a little
My
bit.
Got a
name
little Aria in
My
them.
name is
Tika.
Pika. It's,
I'm like
it's
one
really
C
not
over
bad.
Pika. Hold on, look at Pika as an old man. He's super
I
old.
would not have my kids around you.
I look great as an old man.
And
You
the
look
fact that you're
creepy.
like creepy in the
That's great.
woods, like
All right, I'm gonna show y'all Fleek.
Wow.
Show y'all Fleek.
You look like
and
you
then
played
I'll
on
show y'all
Bewitched
me.
as the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
that's
Fleek.
me.
Fleek, where yours
That
at?
You look like you
Is
like to
that
go
me?
fishing or something.
That
I
is
sent
you.
them.
I know. Who did you? Did you email him?
no,
Did you gram him?
no, they in your text.
She says a mail on live right now.
Huh?
The mail picture's on live right now.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, the male
man.
one isn't bad, y'all.
The male joint.
The male one's not
All right,
bad.
well there
Her
goes.
name Andre on that.
It's
There's
that,
Fleek.
it's that
Ali.
grandma
Ali, I
one.
like
Now the
Ali.
other one's up.
That grandma
And
one.
then her.
Whew.
That's Fleek
Nah,
as
name
a
look like Muhammad or
granny.
something.
I'm
You
not
look
gonna
Muslim.
look like that. I'm
Like
gonna
it.
drink all my water and take all my
This
vitamins,
was from,
and I
the-
promise not to look like that.
Dog.
It's so bad.
That was
It's so
from when-
bad.
When
Wait,
the
are we
Eagles
playing this
won, and dude went up there.
It's so bad.
That's a whole nother story.
Nah, he won that.
Look,
Oh,
Fleek, I
man.
still had that in my phone.
I missed it. I didn't see it.
Yo, for the
missed
people
it.
at home,
That's-
Scott
yeah.
showed me a video
Oh.
of a man butt ass naked after the Eagles won the
It
Super
was
Bowl.
during the Eagles Super
had
Bowl.
a
Some dude jumped
Like
up
a
on that.
little.
It was in me a Fleek thread. Fleek sent it to me a
It
long time ago.
It was a-
But then,
Kai, you can boost yours up right now.
go ahead, throw me up, because I'm a gorgeous woman. I just want y'all
you
to
are
know.
pretty.
Did y'all see me?
You a pretty lady.
Look at Kyrisha.
She's cute. I like her better.
She alright.
I like her better.
She bad, dog.
She's actually really
Yeah.
She
cute.
got
saying?
KC.
Hey, Kyrisha.
You look like,
Like highlights and everything.
Who did her makeup? So here's the thing. This thing. I for one, like y'all heard me and Fleek talk about it. I just can't get with these conspiracy theorists that are saying that this app is still in our faces.
Yeah.
Who up here believes that the Russians are still in our faces with this app?
I definitely believe it.
This guy's 3 out of 3.
Feel how you want to feel about it. I
3 out of
believe it.
6.
Snapchat was stealing your identity too.
All of them were,
We're
but
gonna have a bunch of doppelgangers walking around
No
here.
question.
None of them are us, and we like.
It's gonna be like
So
us.
come.
Cool.
So
It's exactly.
so
It's
give
gonna be
me the next step. This is what I need you to do.
There's gonna be some
They-
underground tunnels. Have you seen us? We
We
can
have.
step by step
So-
how this works.
So you're literally basing this on film. You're saying that life imitates art. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's talking about the movie Us.
I know.
That's
He's
what he's
saying life
saying.
imitating
He's
art.
basing
Yes,
it
that's
off
what
of
it's
that.
going to be.
Okay, so what's the step after that?
Like they're
And
gonna
and
attack
who
or
wins?
they-
Don't shake your head
Right,
no,
I'm
because
like,
now
The
you.
Pete, hold on.
doppelgangers win. Obviously,
What?
we're all done.
But
Ain't
what's
no
the
question.
win? What's
See
the
it?
win? I need to know what the win is.
The win
We're
for
all
who?
dead.
The win for
That's
us
the
or for
win.
them?
But why?
I don't get it.
Dude,
Your
the
questions.
why? We don't need to know
We're
that.
running
We're
into
going
a
to
wall
find
the whole
So
out.
time.
listen, here's the thing, right? Humans, we have this mechanism in
So
our
everybody got the
brains
answer but you.
that is
You
a
running into a wall the whole
it's
time.
listen, we have this mechanism in our brains that is set up to accept fear, right? Because we're supposed to protect ourselves from certain things.
Dr.
So
Kai.
a lot of times when these conspiracies arise, people just keep going and keep going and keep going, and the end game is always, oh, we're all dead. But that makes no sense.
I
Who's-
disagree. Doppelgangers have no feelings.
But doppelgangers, why? And then why are we all dead?
We
Like,
don't got, we don't,
just-
we don't got
just-
3 hours to
just-
talk about this.
Just
guy.
make
Let's wrap
no,
this
but
down.
just make sense of it for me. Like we're dead because everyone runs into this, and then we're all dead. They stole our identity from Snapchat,
But
and then
like, what-
doppelgangers,
yeah.
and then we're all
What
dead.
was the process of us getting to there?
Like how
Like,
and
getting
why?
to that.
Well, you can ask those questions when we're all dead, and then we can figure it out then.
When we did, we were like, yo.
Right. And I rest my case at that point. So apparently Kings got some good ass water ice. They on 3rd and 3rd and
Don't
Diamond.
go
So
to
take y'all ass down to the
Oxford,
Kings.
brother. I mean, CCB more.
Orange was number 2. Who was Orange?
John's? Is that what
Here,
Written on your
it's-
No, it's being whispered.
John's.
John's.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Rita's was the green
Green.
John.
Okay. Red.
And everybody didn't like the red, which was trans. Red
That
was
was
Fred's. Red, well,
Tanzanians
Fred's was in 4th.
was the blue
That was in 4th.
Eh.
So, hope
Kings
y'all
got
enjoyed the
33rd
show
and
tonight,
CCB.
man. Thank y'all for watching my new Philly, where something is always new and
everything is
always Philly.
Kill a doppelganger before it kills
Oh,
you, fam.
God.
Oh, here we go.
Take that bull out. You see somebody that looks like you. Take him out.